Hello everyone, we're back. I'm Coco. We have a visitor. Welcome back to Stardew Diaries. Yesterday, I don't know, I was off. I didn't really have anything I wanted to talk about. So, but today, guessing from the title, um, you guys would have guessed what I would be talking about today. I normally don't try to plan things ahead. I don't, I want this to be as real and as raw as much as possible. Just sharing my thoughts on the fly. I don't want this to be a scripted thing. I want it to be imperfect or whatever. I just want it to be real. I want you guys to not feel any um, you know, anything dishonest or disingenuine about this series. So, anyways, today we're gonna talk about that. But Clint is here. Good morning. I noticed that you've been breaking some rocks open and finding ore. Is he gonna give me a furnace? Oh, he is. He's going to teach me how to make a furnace. There you go. I thought I was missing something from yesterday. Okay. Anything for me? Nothing yet. Anyways, today, we're going to try to make us... We're gonna need only one furnace. Since we have an auto thing that's, that smelts stuff. We're going to try and gather a little bit more seaweeds, get some money, get some stone. Oh my goodness, I have so many stuff I need to do. But first things first, let's just answer this. Slimes, that's fine. Let's water some plants, and let's head over, to the beach so that we can have a nice relaxing time talking about Stoicism. It's one of the ideas, my philosophy in life, and I want to share it with you guys. I just want to talk about it and, share my thoughts on things. And remind me that I need to buy some seeds as well. So I think we should be good. Oh, I forgot my fishing rod. Let's head on over to the ocean. Oh, looks like it's going to be forage season. I don't want to pick anything up. Let's do that at the end of the day. I don't want to fill out my inventory. So yeah, Stoicism. After yesterday, I just had a lot of good ideas. But I was drawing a blank yesterday, so Stoicism is one of them. I think this topic is going to cover a lot of other topics, so I want to start with this, and then we'll talk about the other small subtopics that I want to discuss with being stoic. So let's first describe what a stoic is. Non-dictionary, just based from what I understand. Like in my head, it's like recitation in classroom. But stoicism is staying strong no matter what is the situation that you find yourself in. Like perseverance, keeping a cool head under stressful situations, and having that determination to overcome any challenges. But I think it's a little more than that as well. It's appreciating what you have, which goes along with what I've the message that I did the other day, which is being thankful. That's one of my mottos in life. So yeah, that's the definition that we're gonna go with, and how I apply it to my life. Remember when I did the facing problems episode? The moment that my computer broke, I was upset about it, but I knew that what I needed to do straight after, so I immediately bought a new one because the old one is broken. Whether I cry or get angry or blame other people or blame myself, no, because we do think the monitor broke because of ants. Because we found some ants in the frame of the monitor, and there were a lot, like so much ants. Um, and I don't normally leave my food on my desk. That's someone else, and I don't want to blame, but I do leave my food on my desk too. So, but just not as often. And both of our monitors broke in a span of 2 weeks. So yeah, I immediately resolved the issue by buying a new one. I complained about it, but again, staying strong. No time to cry, or get upset. It is pretty expensive, but I'm trying to make back the money by just working, and I did a commission recently that's very good, so that's another way for me to earn back some of the lost money. But so that's an example of being stoic, and well, those two examples of being stoic. Persevering no matter what the situation, and also valuing the things that you have. No matter what the challenge, even if it's negative, it's a mindset that can help you turn negative situations into positive ones. It's all in your mindset. Now, there's a lot of other philosophies that exist that I do adopt as well. A little bit of hedonism, a little bit of materialism. I don't know. I forgot what the others are, but we're gonna focus on stoicism today. So I think it comes down a lot to what your purpose is in life. If you don't know that, it's going to be very, very difficult to. Well, I'm not maybe not difficult, but it's going to be hard to stay strong because you don't have any reason to be strong. You know, you don't have anything you're fighting for, so you might struggle to stay strong. So the things that I cherish most is obviously my family, my partner, and then, but actually most of all myself, because I can't help my family, I can't help my partner if I'm not taking care of myself. So those are the things that I cherish most, that I value most. And after that, it's going to be financial security, and I can't earn if I don't work on myself. So those are my goals. I want to help my family, and in order to be able to do that, I need to work on myself. So I have a purpose, I have a drive. Now, I understand that not everybody has that mindset, or maybe not everyone has a particularly supportive family. So I completely understand, and I agree, that isn't necessarily for everyone. Um, so I understand, um, but you need to find your purpose, because when you have a purpose, when you have something that you're fighting for, you'd never give up. You know, if it's a friend, you'd always stand by them, even if they're you'll help them out, you'll do whatever um, that you need for them. If it's for your family, again, you're pushing yourself to be better, since you can't earn if you don't work on yourself. So if it's a game that you love, obviously you want to keep playing it no matter how stressful it is. You have to be better, or something like that. If you're aiming to reach some sort of goal, whatever it is, you'll run into challenges, and you won't be able to reach your goal, or it will be very difficult to motivate you to reach your goal if you don't have a clear purpose. So I suggest if you want to try Stoicism, that's the first thing that you need to do. Secondly, um, once you've identified your purpose, oh my goodness, this seagull is like blocking me 24/7. So that's the first step, and second step I think is I guess it goes along with what I previously said, but um, you need to be prepared for the things that are outside your control. I think since if you're working I'm working myself, there isn't necessarily an issue on that, you know. The things I normally do, even if they fail, oh well, I mean, wait, hold on, this fish is different. This fish is different. This fish is different. This fish. What was that? What was that fish? It was so fast. I was, ugh. Where was I? But yeah, things that make me upset are normally things that are outside my control, and I think Stoics have a difficult time working around things outside their control because oh my goodness, it's back. It's back. It's the crazy fish. It's a crazy fish. What is this fish? Well, it's not moving as much anymore. I don't think it's the same. Starfish. Oh my goodness, it's expensive. Dried starfish. I'm not sure how financially good that is, but again, where was I? Things outside your control, I believe, are a bit difficult for Stoics because the nature of being a Stoic. Well, actually, no, never mind. Those are the strengths of Stoics. Sorry, since you are preparing yourself to for any kind of situation and having that mindset. So, if you wanna be a Stoic, you need to accept or like um that you won't have control over everything. When my monitor broke, I don't really have control over that, but I can control how I react to it. And I can control how to prevent it in the future. It's a learning process. But if you get upset or if you don't do anything about it, then you basically gave up. And I forgot to buy seeds. You basically gave up, and you didn't really help yourself resolve the problem. So I think I've mentioned that before as well. I might make a separate video just to tackle on like how to actually like brute force like, or how to handle problems. But I think I did that already. So that's a thing about Stoics. And I actually don't know. Oh, hello. Okay. So, yeah, that's another thing about Stoics. Just staying strong and staying resolute in your goals, locking yourself in your ideals, and overcoming any kind of situation, no matter what it is. So, I hope you learned something from that. I think I'm rambling again. I don't think I explained it properly. I'm tempted to repeat this episode, but I don't think so. We are dirty here. We don't do that. This is as raw as you can get. So have purpose. Remain resolute. Work hard on that purpose, and if you really value it, if it's something important to you, you should naturally work towards it and overcome any challenges around it. If you are trying to earn a promotion at work, or if you're trying to get a high grade in school, you'd study more, you'd work hard, you'd try to look for solutions. If you have a nasty teacher or professor, then you'd naturally put in more effort to not get a low grade, things like that. And more um, there's always a solution to every problem at the workplace. Maybe not all, but if there are stuff that you can control, you stay strong. You know, or my advice would be you try to mitigate damages. For example, if it family is not something that you're in control with, you can try to influence and change them. But however, it's always their choice on if they're gonna be better people or not. You don't really have control over them. So that's my advice is you would mitigate damages. Try not to let yourself be affected by them too much, and that's the essence of being a stoic. No matter what life throws at you, you're strong, and you'll overcome. Um, you won't give up, and I think some of you guys are that. I know for sure. Everyone has that fighting spirit. Everyone is strong in their own way, and it's only a matter of realizing your strengths, or someone else telling you that you're capable, that you're not a quitter. And others may judge you for trying, but I won't. And you shouldn't judge yourself as well. Um, Everyone has their own pace. Everyone has their own capabilities. As long as you don't give up, everyone has the opportunity to realize that. So, um, if you're going through something, again, just keep your head up high and keep going, keep trying, and that's stoicism. Um, a lot of people, well, in my experience, stoicism can be insensitive at times, because I think, well, maybe just speaking from my experience, I am a problem solver, and as a stoic, it kind of um, put my problem solving skills into the extremes. So, for example, for me and my partner, whenever we have an issue, I immediately want to solve the problem by talking and, offering solutions. However, not everyone would like that. So, it can come off as insensitive or apathetic since I'm not listening to my partner and I'm not giving him time to process. I've changed, of course. I don't do that anymore, but I acknowledge that I used to do that. Um, because Stoics tend to internalize negativity and immediately. I think we're going to hedonistic territory here, but yeah, they're natural problem solvers. So I would say that not everyone would have the same. If you are a stoic, then I believe that you'd relate that that people that aren't stoic might be a little bit difficult to help, since what works for you doesn't work for them. So just keep that in mind, and that you'll have to adjust from time to time. What else can I say about stoicism? I think we're done for the day. I think we can do a little bit of mining. Just punch some rocks or whatever. But it is getting late. Never mind. Um, I'll keep the pickaxe so that I remember to mine tomorrow. So yeah, staying strong no matter what life throws at you. Um, I keep repeating it, and I'm sure that or at least if you didn't know, then I'm happy that you did, even though my explanation is very crazy. Um, this is what you get since This is after my work. Literally, I just spent 20 minutes cooling down after going home from work, and then I booted up Stardew and then immediately played. So, um, you're getting tired, me. And you can apply Stoicism to pretty much your entire everything, everything in your life. If it's a hobby, then, for example, for me, if for D&D, um, for me to be able to keep what I value, which is in this case my hobby, D&D, I want to make it a good experience for myself and my players around me. So I try to spend time in my day to prepare as best as I can and give them a good experience. You can apply it to, again, for school, for your family, for relationships, for friendships, for games, and anything. As long as the idea is you have a goal, or not necessarily a goal, you have a purpose, um, and you want to protect that. Maybe protect is the wrong word, but you want to keep that, and that's something that you have control over. Um, so whenever something that isn't within your control, let's say challenges or other things that might disrupt what you have, you try to be strong and overcome it, no matter what it is. And I think you can do it. I think you can do it. If I hope that you learned something. Or if you already know it, then I hope that it um, makes it even better, or reminds you, or um, gives you more inspiration to stay stronger. But yeah, I guess that should be it. I hope you guys are having a good day. I believe it's Wednesday. I still think it's Tuesday because I work night shift. But I hope you're having a good week so far. I hope that you're accomplishing the things that you need to. Um, if you are already pretty much done, like me, then you can spend the rest of the week relaxing. I don't have too many tasks at work anymore, so I'm taking a chill. Well, I'm helping out what I can, but being proactive and stuff. But nothing immediate. But I hope that you guys are having a good week and taking rests whenever you can. Thank you so much for watching, and yeah, that's all for me. All right, bye bye.